And I just did that to make a statement that if you are young, stay alive, don't die. Refuse to die. Somebody say, I refuse to die prematurely. Say, I will not die prematurely. Say, I refuse to be killed. Say, I will not die before my time by any means. Say, I will not be a victim. I will not be a casualty of any devices of the enemy. In the name of Jesus, I shall not die, but I shall live and declare the works of God. If you believe it, shout yes. My job is to teach you how to fight. Because if I can teach you how to fight the enemy, you can survive anywhere. All the folks who have sat under me, it doesn't matter where they go in this world. When they pray, you will know where they are coming from. I don't pray nice prayers. I'm very objective and I'm straight to the point. And I don't miss my target. When I hit you hard. I hit you with intercontinental ballistic missiles. Blow you out of place. In the name of Jesus, say yes. I don't do all these nice prayers. You know why? Because where I come from, the devil don't miss his target. He's very deliberate. And I started fighting in my mother's womb. When she took shit of me, they performed a D&C and aborted my twin, and I was still hiding there. And I lost 3 of my fingers when Satan attacked me and came into my bedroom and compelled me to put my hand in fire. I know how the enemy works. So you can sit down there and look at me with that beautiful face of the United States of America. Because you don't know how the enemy works. You haven't experienced the cruelty of the enemy. But I'm telling you, this enemy is real. And I'm not frightening you, but you got to understand what you're dealing with. That one of his assignments is to resist you and is to oppose you and make sure that you never fulfill your assignment on earth. And that is what he did to Jesus. He came after him until the man left this earth. Satan was on his case. And he never stopped praying till he left the earth. He never stopped. Because he understood that it is only in the place of prayer that we can override the enemy and superimpose God's counsel and enforce the will of God upon the enemy. Heaven, hear me, look at me. I want to say some very hard things and you may not like me. But you know something? I really don't want to be liked anymore. I don't want to be liked by anybody. I don't want to be understood. And I said to a friend of mine, I said, he wanted me to come preach for him. And I said, if I'll preach for you, declare 3 days fasting before I come. And I said, if you can't declare 3 days fasting, I won't come. And he said, we have a great church. And I said, I don't care about your church. I said, I don't need any relevance. I'm already relevant. I don't need to preach in your church to be anything. I'm already who I am by the grace of God. And I said to him, I said, you know why you have to fast and pray? Your church is too dry spiritually. And if you don't pray to deal with the demons, when I come, I'm going to spend all my time casting out devils. Because the demon love dry places. And I said, your church is too dry for me. You know why we saw all those miracles yesterday? Because the atmosphere in this church is conducive for the move of God. I'm just telling you. When we're going, I was telling them, I said, Pastor Rodney has done a good job. I've been to mega churches in America. I preach in mega churches. From Bishop T.D. Jake's church, I dedicated the Potter's House.